Alrighty, if you're having trouble generating a one-time report, this video is for you. We'll go through the two different ways you can generate one-time reports, but just like we always do, we want to make sure we're logged into our Spec-Rite online account. Once you've logged in, the first way will actually be to come down to the report page itself and make your way to the middle tab up here called Reports. Now you can generate a new report by clicking this button, and your first step here is to just pick out a template. If you have custom templates, feel free to use one of those, or you can just use a default template. But once you've picked that, you'll get this pop up right here with a few different entry fields to fill out so we can generate this report. You obviously want to give it a name that clearly defines what the report is going to be. That way you can kind of come in here at a glance and see, okay, this is exactly what this report is going to be. I'm calling this one example 2 just for demonstration purposes. Next, you want to pick the date range of the data that you're looking for. I'm picking pretty much something right here, smack dab in the middle of the season, May 1st to August 1st. Make sure this is set to one time unless you want it to be a scheduled report. There's another video for that, but for one-time reports, just make sure this is set to one time. Template, you can change your template in case you picked the wrong one when initially opening the pop-up here. I'll just leave that on usage. Equipment, second to last field you need to fill out. You can select all. You can deselect particular ones if you don't want to include a specific truck, or you can just pick one, which I'll do here. Next, you'll pick the job or jobs that you want. This box up here will pick all jobs if you have multiple for a truck in that time period. Since we just have the one, it's only going to select this one, and you can select only one if you'd like as well. But now that we've filled out all of our criteria, all you do is save your report down here, and you'll get this message up here saying your report generation has started. Just check back later. That being said, I went ahead and generated a couple reports that are actually the exact same as the one we were looking at, just so y'all can see what it looks like inside of here as well. As the map part is loading, I do want to point out, just like you do on the reports log, you have the ability to download this report in the corresponding files here, and you can also delete it from right inside in case you don't need that report anymore. That said, like all reports in Spec-Rite Online that you view, you'll get the top half here as the map, and the bottom half will be the rows with all of your metric data. Remember, you can click those rows to show you the corresponding job segment, there's corresponding line segments on the map, and vice versa as well. You can click the specific line segment you want to look at, and it will highlight that row. Scrolling all the way down, you'll see your final total here, and that will show you everything again on the map. But that's it for generating a one-time report here inside of the reports page. You do have another option to do it, and once you generate a report from Skyview, they will all populate in that same page you were just on in the reports log. However, you can come in here and pick out specific jobs or equipment. I'll open it up to this year. I'll go back and find that same truck, 1666. And now I'll apply here. So if I wanted to view everything this truck did this year, I could also just come up here in Skyview, click generate a report, pick out a template, and then fill out those same exact fields. Once you filled out these fields here and saved it, again, it'll populate in your reports log here. That's it for one-time reports though. Spec writers, if you do have any more questions or still find yourself having trouble, please let us know. We'd love to make sure you're able to use the platform to its fullest. That said, if you ain't spec right, you're spec wrong. Have a good one, y'all.